and welcome to Dave's Think Tank. So I've been kind of disappointed in the sound from the Flash Gordon machine. It sounds very tinny and muddled, especially compared to the other two machines, which are nice and clear. And so I thought I would try a new speaker. But looking into it, speakers cost about $100 and I didn't want to spend $100. So I went to the basement and I found this, which is from an old surround sound system. The main thing you want with a new speaker is that it should be 8 ohms, and for that machine, the amplifier in it is the sound card is set for an 8 ohm speaker. So that's the main thing you want, and that's what this is. It's also 200 watts, which is way more power than that amplifier is made to produce. But I think it will probably be okay. The amplifier in the machine is 20 watts. This is 200 watts. But the main thing to worry about is that it's not so underpowered that you have to have it at full volume constantly. So we'll check that out. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to, well, first of all, you've got a red wire and a black wire here. And this wire, I can never tell. The guy who set up my sound system, he said that there's some little lettering along one of these wires, and I cannot make it out no matter how hard I try. So what I did, took my multimeter and just set it for continuity and tried, is it that one? Nope, not that one. Is it that one? Yep. And put a black mark with just with a pen on both ends, so I know which wire is which. That doesn't really matter. Since it's not a stereo system, it doesn't matter if you get the wires backwards, but I just like to be thorough. So anyway, I'm going to put this together and show you how I do this. You take this little clip here. It's going to go into here. But first of all, we have to clamp the wire onto it. Now while you do that, I'll just put that in here. Yep. What am I doing here? Okay, you just get it. Okay, you get it resting in there, like that. You take one of these wires and this is my red wire, and you push that in as far as you can and you crimp. Okay, and that should have it in there. Yep, looks perfect. And now we're going to do the second crimp. There's always two on these. Make sure we got it in there straight. And crimp down on it. There. Perfect. Let's do that again with the black wire. Going to put that in there so it's just holding on. Put the wire in there. Right to the back. Crimp once and twice. There we go. Now, according to the book, let me just go get the book. Oh, I would have all this out, but I think 1 is ground and 2 is positive. So, but we should double check these things, shouldn't we? And as I said, none of this is really necessary. Because if you get the wires backwards, it sounds exactly the same. Unless it's a stereo system, you can get into some trouble. Here we are. 1 is ground, 2 is the positive, and 3 is a key. So we'll get to that. Okay, so black is our ground. Oops. Okay, black goes in here. Oh, I see, right. Okay, and red wire goes in next. Right here. There we go. Those are in perfectly. And we have our key here. Oh, right, gonna go on this side. And I guess we cut this off. Find that later, I'm sure. Okay, there we have it. Now on this end, we have a black wire and a red wire. They are going to go in here. And red wire going in here. Okay, so there we have it. We're all set to try this out in the pinball. Okay, so I've got the speaker up top here and looks really good. I've fished this wire through the air vents in the back, and well, depending how this goes, we won't want to make it permanent. I'll probably put some staples in here to hold the wire out of the way, bring it down the side here, but for now let's just fit it in there and see how it works. Okay, let's unplug the old speaker. We'll plug in the new one. And I don't know how loud this is going to be, so we'll see. Okay, that was pretty loud. Oh, I've got it down to 0 now. Okay. Not bad. Well, gonna have to experiment with it, see if I like it or not, but there you go. Okay, so I had to work with the sound levels a bit, get the balance just right between background and voices and sounds. But I think I've got that, and I think this new speaker looks fantastic up on top. I'm not sure if this is just temporary until I can find a speaker to build into the cabinet, or if it'll be a permanent feature. But for now, I'm happy with it. So let's play a game.
Pathetic earthling. synthetic